Yeah, what's going on, boys and girls? Tuesday. Uh, what is normally, for me, October 6th, a bittersweet day. It's the day my mother was born. She would have been 77 years old today. So not only is today a bittersweet day because every year when her birthday rolls around, it just reminds me that it's been another year I've had without my mother. Today, rock icon, legend, guitar mastermind Eddie Van Halen passes away. Throat cancer. Now, if you're an old fart like me, you grew up with Eddie Van Halen. It's no secret to me, it was never Van Hagar for me. It's always been Van Halen. Once David Lee Roth left the band, I could give a shit less. But if Eruption is not the most famous guitar song ever, and I call it a guitar song because it's so intricate to us. I'm not going to call myself a musician. I don't think I'm worthy of that title. But to people like me who love music and love all genres of music, I could literally sit down and listen to something from any genre. Any. But my first love has always been some form of rock and roll, with country a very close second. And of course, as I grew older, I turned into a metalhead. Got to see Van Halen once, back in, it was the 80s. It was the, Unchained was the popular song of theirs at that time. I can't remember the freaking album name. John could tell me right off because he was a huge Van Halen fan back in the day. But yeah, man, Jamie's crying, flirting with the devil, running with the devil, sorry. There's a gazillion old school Van Halen songs that everybody that loves rock music knows. Alright, so obviously we're all going to pass away someday, and Eddie Van Halen was 65 years old, which, to a 20-year-old, that's an old man. But to a man like me, that's only 12 years from now. And if I die at the age of 65, 12 years is like 5 minutes. So when you hear this kind of stuff, it's an eye-opener. Eberhart Transportation. There you go. My boy's out on the road anyway. Condolences to the Van Halen family, all the die-hard Van Halen fans, and just anybody that enjoys good guitar work. If you play guitar and Eddie Van Halen's not at the very least in your top 10 of inspirations, you're not doing it right. So there you go. Football video coming. Don't sweat that, guys. I haven't forgotten what's going on, but I just felt like Eddie Van Halen deserved a little acknowledgement. So there you go. Just another reminder to call your mom and dad if you don't see them every day. Tell them you love them. Get a hold of your brother and sister. I don't care if you're pissed off at them. I don't care if you haven't spoken to them in 10 years. Get over that shit. Call them up and say, you know what, sister, BBD told me to call you. And after she goes through a 5-minute spiel about who the hell's BBD and why is he telling you what to do, then you can explain to him, alright? Have a good one. I'll see you here in just a few minutes.